Hey, what's up, y'all? It's popping into D-Boss here. This vid by Cut. It's titled Guess Who's Had Plastic Surgery? Okay, I really want to play along and see if I can guess. It's a bit tricky sometimes to tell if people have had plastic surgery. Sometimes it's very obvious because people get bad work done or their genetics just don't line up with the surgery that they're trying to get. Like you'll have really skinny girls getting BBLs and they look like ants, they look stupid. But you'll have some other girls who gain weight properly, they get BBLs and everything looks proportionate, it looks really good. Like SZA, for example. She was really skinny at first, but she gained weight and she already has some solid, genetics and like some nice legs and shit. So she got the BBL. Now it looks good. It looks good on her. So, that's not always the case with everybody. Same thing with boobs. Like some really skinny girls get boobs too big and it looks stupid on them. So, you got to keep your genetics in mind when you get any type of surgery. And you also have to, of course, pick a good doctor because that plays a part as well. But anyway, let's see who's had surgery in this video. Let's watch.
Do people ever think you've had plastic surgery?
They talk about my boobs, but that's about it.
Those are natural.
Can I grab them with my claws? I think they feel real to me.
They look natural. And she already has like some size on her, so
Hello?
What's your name?
I wouldn't be able to know.
My name is
anything.
Thomas. My name is Sharam Salami. I am a plastic surgeon.
How long have you been doing that?
This is my 18th year in practice.
Today, you're gonna
Yeah, we can
guess
tell.
which strangers have had plastic surgery.
Okay.
Okay.
What are your general feelings towards plastic surgery?
The only applications I've seen are in like when popular culture, like, you have a woman with anatomically incorrectly large boobs and butt.
I have had my boobs done, I've had Botox, and I've had my lips done a long time ago.
Were you happy with the result?
Hell yeah, of course. I got the best titties in Seattle, as far as I'm concerned.
Not everyone agrees with plastic surgery. You ever feel bad?
I mean, they
about
look
what
natural
you
on her.
do?
I take care of a lot of moms. They've had children and their bodies really changed. It affects their confidence. When they're done, when they've recovered, their emotions are everything from overjoyed, hugs, laughing, to tears, saying, I've never felt this good about myself.
Right, show
Really
love, do
hard
to it.
argue that is...
Even if you end up looking
moral.
stupid. Show
You
up.
ready?
Your money.
Let's do it. I'm excited.
Okay, I'm gonna start bringing them in.
No. So we'll do like step back and maybe I'll be like, yeah, turn around and come back.
Do you mind if I take a close look at you?
I remember, this reminds me of story time at the end of this video. A girl got salty about my opinion about her plastic surgery on the Jubilee video, child. I'm gonna talk about that at the end, because I was like, what the fuck?
Feel like you're a little bit-
Oh, I might have already told y'all about it. I'll tell it again if y'all ain't
Can
heard
you
it.
pull your hair back behind your ears for me? And then can you turn your whole body to the side? Yeah. Okay, I don't see any incisions back there. Okay. So
Why are you
sometimes
doing
when folks have had surgery of their arms, whether it's liposuction or an arm lift, there'll be some sign of an incision on the arm. I don't see that. And then the rest of your body's covered. So now it's about a guessing game. It's to say, is she normally
looking
like
for incision.
just, this is her shape? Or did she have something done to augment or reduce the shape?
Do you know what the term is for surgery that you would have on your butt? Is there a term for that? Do you know of?
I think I know what you're referring to, yeah. Are you saying you think I had a BBL?
Brazilian butt lift?
Yeah.
I just think that the thing
Not good,
that
not
would lead
good.
me towards if you had plastic surgery would be your butt.
Wait, turn around again?
I would say, just
That's
based
all I
on
was
what
getting.
I'm seeing, I don't see any sign of having had any sort of surgery.
I think you had some like,
I don't
maybe a
think
booty,
so.
maybe something like that.
What makes you think that?
Your tummy's flat, your booty's nice and shaped, but it's not like extreme. It doesn't look extreme to me.
It's a partial correct.
Is it tummy tuck or something?
I've had a breast reduction with lift and liposuction on the sides.
I went the opposite direction and I went bigger, which sometimes I regret because I got booty too, and sometimes it's like,
How long has it been since you've had the reduction?
Almost 3 years.
And you've been happy with it?
Yeah, I mean, my posture for years, it was a lot of hunching because it felt like my boobs went everywhere before I did. When I turned 13 and I was a mountain of boobs with a person behind it, it was just a matter of always needing to cover that up and try to be less.
Yeah.
So now I feel like a person living in a body rather than a body behind a mountain of boobs.
You look great. You look balanced. You look happy. That's the most important thing.
Was there a shift in how others perceived you?
I'm really confident about my body now, which was absolutely not the case before. There was one time I was on a date and I was making out with a guy, and I go, "Have you ever held $10,000 in your hand before?" And he said no, and I said, "Do you want to?"
Well, hi, I'm
Girl,
Shanell
boy.
Solomon. What's your name?
Maven, nice to meet you.
Maven.
Yes, sir.
I hope you didn't get
Yes,
it.
sir. That means I'm old as hell
No, it's the
compared to
same.
him.
The man's power.
My first impressions are that you do have plastic surgery. I think you have some redefinition. I think you might have something either in your face or maybe in your chest as well. Though, I do have a question for you. How often do you work out?
3 to 4 times a week.
3 to 4 times a week. Dang, okay.
Powerlifter.
Were
Period.
you always this build before?
Yeah.
Okay, you do not have plastic surgery.
Has anyone ever thought you had cosmetic surgery or plastic surgery?
Up until today, no.
Okay, yeah, let's spin one way,
I don't think you got
and then we'll
it.
spin the other. I'm not seeing anything at the moment, no.
Can you turn your body to the side? So I see a scar
he
back
probably did
here.
doesn't.
Based on the scar, I would probably say you've had a hair transplant. Mr. Maven, am I correct?
Correct. You are correct. I had a hair transplant back in 2015. As you can see, there is a scar.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's wild.
Have you been happy with it? It's really a very high satisfaction
God.
operation. Patients love it. And now the techniques
close
now
to
are
it.
so
Zoom
much
in,
more
camera.
What made you want to get this?
2015, I want to say I was like 19,
What's
going
that?
on 20. Hair was getting thin. That part of my life, a lot more insecure.
For hair transplant surgery, does your hair grow or is it just, does it
Yeah,
stay?
so they literally cut this strip of my head out, like, and like dissected it, and then like I was awake for it. So when they cut into my head, it sounded like sandpaper.
Sounded like,
Yeah, it sounded and felt like sandpaper, like rubbing against each other.
I hate that sounds so much. You have no idea.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Shanell Solomon.
Shelly.
Nice to meet you.
That reminds me of the uncomfortable
36.
smell
You're
and
36. Well, what I see is a woman who's
uncomfortable smell. The uncomfortable feeling and the odd smell. It's not like it smelled bad, but it was just an odd smell of something burning when I got LASIK surgery. So that shit was kind of trippy. Anyway.
beautiful proportions between her upper body and her lower body, and that's something we always try to achieve in plastic surgery.
Okay, so I have been tasked
I think she got her
at
ass
making
done.
physical observation of you. I just
just
want to make
saw
sure
it.
that's okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Does it make you uncomfortable?
Yes, it does. I don't want to be creepy or anything like that.
You're fine. Like, you want to turn around? Yeah, you want to do a full circle for me?
Yeah, she got her booty
That's
done.
hard to tell, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like she's a
I'm good money on
girl from here to here. But if there was anything, I would think maybe she got her butt done.
I feel as though, if you don't mind me saying, everything seems proportionate. So it
Her butt.
seems like it was like a natural kind of growth.
Can I take your ribs out? Can I grab them with my claws? I think they feel real to me.
Can I ask you to move your eyebrows up for me like that really hard? Okay. And then just squint really, really hard like that. Okay. So sometimes when folks have Botox, those muscles don't move. I would say just based on
That's considered
looking-
surgery?
No.
Her ass
I'm
is
gonna say
done.
no for right now.
My final answer for her is no. I don't think she has any plastic surgery. Am I correct?
No.
No!
I've had 3. I've had a BBL, which is a Brazilian butt lift. I've had a tummy tuck, and I've had lipo.
Okay, so dang.
I was a very active child, and I ended up hurting my butt. Jumping in a bouncy house that was inflating, it left like a dent, kind of.
Just on the one
Girl,
side.
just say you want to smash.
That
Let's
does
move
happen
on.
sometimes with trauma because the fat.
I'm sorry, I'm just not buying that.
Backside, it dies, and as you're growing, those cells don't grow.
Well, you look fucking great, and I love
Thank
it.
you.
It's amazing. And I want to go get one now, too. Right now. I want to do it right now.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi,
What is your name?
my name's Brianna.
Brianna, I'm Thomas. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So, looking at physical appearance, something's given me that maybe you had some plastic surgery that is less noticeable.
Is
I
she
think
trans?
what you probably would have gotten is something with your face, because
Maybe she got the
like, looking at your
surgery,
physical
the
appearance,
genital surgery.
it doesn't seem that you have anything.
I don't see anything that's like stands out to me that is like, oh my god, like that's fake. Maybe your nose, I don't know. It's really perfect. It's really like really straight and nice.
Can I touch your nose? Is that
Yeah,
okay?
yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so I'm just gonna touch your nose right here. I felt maybe just the slightest contour there. So sometimes that means someone's had nose surgery. That would be the first thought I would have on your nose.
I'm gonna say that you do have plastic surgery. I think it has something to do with your face.
I think you may have had work done. So I'm gonna stick with the nose.
Lovely figure. I would wonder, because you're so thin, if you perhaps have had breast augmentation just to kind of balance out your frame. But those are the two things that really jump out at me. Am I right?
You're part of the way there. So
Partial credit. I'll
yeah,
take it.
so I have had a rhinoplasty.
You have a little curly right, barely right here. I don't know if that's from that or not,
This
but
scar is actually totally unrelated.
well, that's what gave it to me.
I've not had a breast augmentation, but I'm flattered.
They look great.
Wow, I love being hyped up.
You should be hyped up.
The rhinoplasty was actually, I guess, part of a set of procedures of facial feminization surgery.
The cheeks are natural?
The cheeks are natural. I've had a trachea shave, which basically reduces your Adam's apple.
I knew it.
Yeah,
I knew she was trying.
I hadn't even noticed that. So are you trans then?
Yeah.
Okay, do you feel like the surgery that you have done is like good for your self-image?
Oh, absolutely.
That's good.
I'd never before in my life really been able to look in the mirror and feel good about myself.
Wow.
I never would have even had like the confidence to do something like this, but here I am.
Work.
That's so sweet though. Yeah, I applaud you for that.
Awesome. Nice meeting you.
I was wrong about the surgery though.
Hi.
You do have a nice facial profile. Like your facial profile is like perfect. Like it's really nice.
So right off the bat, I don't see anything that is readily apparent to me. What is the term for a nose job?
I thought they would make a joke about his lips. I'm leaving him alone.
I have no idea either.
I'm just gonna push
I
your
just
nose.
want him to put on some chapstick. It's making me want to put on some chapstick.
Maybe. I would say the nose, yeah.
Okay.
I don't think you had any work done. I don't. You do have a nice face, like perfectly profiled. Like it looks nice on the side with the front. I don't think you've had any work done.
Mr. Gabriel, am I correct?
No.
You're just so perfect, it's just really hard.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't know what
6'2"
he
with the hair, my nose is perfect. The surgeon thought I had my nose done, I haven't.
I'm not like a plastic surgery pro or anything, but I mean, it's just sometimes you can like tell. Like my boobs are super perfect, and I'm like, they don't naturally make them like that. They just don't.
So he looks really good, but not perfect.
Well, nobody can be as perfect as me. I mean, come on, no.
Hi, how are you?
She's trying to
I'm
convince us.
Sharon Salmi. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I always like to start by asking how
Oh, he
old
said he
you
didn't
are.
have anything
I'm
done?
23.
Sorry, I was distracted by his ashy
Raise
lips.
your eyebrows up for me. Okay. And then squint really hard like this, like you're, who is that guy? Okay. And then big grin. Okay.
It's probably got
I
Botox.
would say you probably had some Botox. Some of the muscles of animation, of facial animation, aren't moving. That's what Botox is supposed to do. It's supposed to relax those muscles so the
But
lines
that's not surgery.
aren't as noticeable. So I can see that.
So I'm gonna do a physical examination of you.
I know you lying.
First, I'm gonna look at your face. I'm seeing
That's not
nose.
fair.
I'm seeing rhinoplasty.
Do you think anything on my body? You didn't really,
I didn't.
Yeah.
It's
you didn't see my body. Just like analyzing my body make you nervous?
It just makes me uncomfortable.
What is
Yeah,
happening?
like,
But you
both
wanted
things.
to do this.
Well,
Yeah,
I
what's
was
going
actually
on?
just called here. They were like, "Hey, you want to be part of our lineup?"
But I signed up to be judged, so
Girl, chill
I
out.
feel nervous.
You think she's had any plastic surgery?
I think that if I had to put my money on it, I would say Botox.
She wants you to tell her that she got something done to her body so she could feel good because you were pushing too hard for that. Girl, just nobody else did that but you. If they look at your body like, okay, I don't see nothing special there anyway, let's focus on the face, let them do that. You like, what about my body? What you think I got done? You think I got my titties done? Because she want to be like, I'm natural, actually. Like, that's what she was looking for. Because, girl, you doing too much.
And everything else, I would say probably not.
I'm gonna say that you do have plastic surgery, and I think it's a rhinoplasty.
I don't have plastic surgery. I have Botox, but I wouldn't really consider it surgery.
You're right, it's not a surgical procedure.
She
I
was
mean, you
looking
look
for
great.
those
Are you considering anything?
fishy
Yeah.
child.
What are you considering?
I lost 100 pounds recently.
Oh, work.
So I want to
Bonus
get a
skin?
tummy tuck and like a couple other procedures. Have you had any?
Oh, can I have her guess me? Maybe can you guess me? Can I like do a little
I mean,
turn?
Her
your
titties
boobs
look
are really
natural.
big, but they look natural.
Yeah.
You want to grab them? Just grab them.
Okay, wait. Are they real?
They're not real. They're not real. They're fake.
Oh. I keep looking
They
at
look
them.
really nice. But I don't know if they're the most
Now
perfect.
you're
That's just kind
everyone's
of
just drawn to them, right? They're just drawn. Now you're like, wow, they're nice and they feel good.
Interessante. But yeah, how I feel about surgery? I've talked about this several times before. Do what you want. It's your money. It's your life. Who cares? What I was about to say though. That one chick. So this is on a Jubilee video, and this happens quite a bit. When I react to like Jubilee vids, I will see comments of people who were on the video say something about my reaction to them. It's like when people go on these, you know, Cut and Jubilee episodes, they're literally looking up reactions to the video so that they can hear other people's opinion about them. Let me see how people are reacting to me. It's like, I think that's a bit odd personally, but whatever, sure. That's what they tend to do. And usually, you know, it's positive. People will leave a comment and be like, oh, this was a funny reaction. Oh, thanks for watching the reaction. I'm in this video, whatever. But it was this one girl, child, it was a Jubilee video. I think it was like, who got the BBL, who booty fake or whatever. And in the video, I was like, she needs to get her money back. Because the girl who had the BBL, it wasn't giving BBL. Like, it wasn't. It just wasn't. It didn't look impressive at all. It looked like a regular, normal, flat-looking booty. And she was pressing the comments channel. She was like, well, this is what I wanted. I wanted it to look natural. But it's like, okay, there's a difference between looking natural. Like I talked about SZA. Her BBL looks natural, but she got ass. Okay, you can tell she got booty. But if you get something that's so natural to the point where it looks like you got nothing done, what was the fucking point? What was the point? Or maybe I need to see the before. Maybe you were working with a fucking pancake and it gave you a little bit of something. So maybe that's the case, sure. But just looking, it was not impressive. So I said it because it's my fucking reaction. I'm going to give my reaction. I'm going to say what the hell I think. Okay? And she was pressed about it. But my thing is, if you don't want to hear people's honest opinion that could very well be brutal, don't look up reactions of yourself. Don't do that. That's why I don't feel bad about any of the things that I say in these videos, because this is my opinion. My audience is telling me to react to some shit. I'm going to say what the fuck I feel. And if you come across the shit, that's on you. You looking for it. Or even if somebody send it to you, okay, you don't have to watch it. You could be like, I don't want to see reactions of me. I've done that several times before. I remember when people was talking about how I was getting dragged so much over that little Cardi B situation. People were trying to send me like screenshots stuff. I don't even look at. I don't give a fuck. Why are y'all trying to bring to me? Oh, they saying this, but I don't care. I don't know these bums. I don't know these people. It does not affect my life at all. I do not care. So I'm not even going to watch it or look at it at all. I did not engage in that literally at all. So I have no idea what people were saying about me at all. So I'm like, if you don't want to get your little feelings hurt, why engage? Why look up these reactions? It don't make no sense to me. So anyway, I said all that to say, anybody in this video, if you watching this and you press about anything I said, don't look up reactions to yourself. That don't make no sense. If you look up the reaction, that tell me you want somebody's honest opinion, and I'm gonna give it to you. Here it is. Here it go. Here's my gift to you. So don't get mad about it when you looking for it. Make it make sense. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think though. Let me know what other videos you want me to watch, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.